Oh, okay. Okay, good. Okay, what's up, my Lillians? I hope you have a good day for today. So, basically, I just even just try to have some good fun for today, but... Wait. What did I just want to say? Maybe not? Maybe yes, or maybe no. But, yeah, for all my own accord, and pretty much I also have my own agenda to do for today, so... yeah. I think pretty much I got to the beginning of the stream. For now, I don't even have a lot of words to say, so just even get straight to the action right away. And whoa, okay, so thank goodness I actually just opened Smoppy beforehand, so I don't even need to wait for that long, hopefully. But indeed, like before we can actually just get into, like when we actually open Smoppy for the first time on my system, then pretty much like it just take nearly like forever to boot that up. And wait! Would it be actually a routine for me to... Would it actually be a routine for me to just keep saying this for every single stream I play Stardew, especially on a mod client? And yeah, the pretty much like the last thing we actually need to expect is just... Yeah, wait till the game to load. And okay, here we go. Get to the action real quick with this one. And... what? Oh, what's going on? What's going on? Yeah, what's going on here? Is it okay? Okay. I think... finally. This is just as wacky as it sounds. What the freak? I cannot just even try to realize that, like, this is just as weird as it sounds. And, yeah, here we go. And yet again, here we go. Let's go. Yeah, pretty much like every single farming sim game I have, every single farming sim stream I have ever played, then pretty much like for most of the time nowadays, and pretty much I get stuck in the early game hell. So... yeah, this is just even kind of make my own advertising kind of redundant. Even though, yeah, it all depends on whoever are trying to romance on any given save. And this is also applied to any game outside of Stardew also. Whoa. And also pretty much like, yeah, as soon as after I get to the opening stream. Ah, okay. Hey, radio. Yeah, thankfully we actually got another chance to play this game again after a while of not playing this due to maybe a lack of interest or something, or in favor of other game. And you could just see the point of me what I taught on social media actually just is really true in this whole playthrough. And there. What do you want to tell me in the other day? But first, let's just even get to the business first, damn it! What? Oh my god! I mean, that's not surprising because I have heard about this before, and yeah, pretty much like I must even tell you that band was one of my first muse, so yeah, pretty much like much of my earlier activity actually just getting focused on them and or in sing their songs. If you actually just want to check out my VODs, then you could actually surely get that where I actually get started with that point. Whoa! Let's jump! Oh, but maybe I should even not jump right now. Oh! What? Oh my god! Even though this is just even an exchange for a chunk of my energy, so... every time I jump, it just only exchange me for a chunk of my energy, for my stamina, so pretty much like... yeah, just bring on some food and make sure that everything's just gonna be a boss of fluffy ducks. Yeah, for all the meanwhile, pretty much like I also have to just try to see where this is just gonna lead me to, and better than not, maybe just try to prepare to see whatever the fuck's gonna be offered out of my this safe prospect of romancing Shane. Well, as I actually just seen you lampshade in this stream's thumbnail, that Shane really needs a messiah, bruv. And even more truth be told, yeah, you can actually see who's gonna I guess see who's being a messiah in this whole situation. And yeah, okay, wait for me a bit. Tomate. Oh! Yeah, now there you go. I was roleplaying this exact character and, well, and also I pretty much need to reveal one lesser known fact about me because, yeah, I absolutely have to. My design actually just being based on this character and in the total fan game this character appear in. Yeah, that exact one I was planning for the cancel stream marathon a few weeks back. And this character actually meant to represent Jesus. So yeah, you can actually realize like why I said Shane really needs a messiah for this one. Oh, what? They look alike. Me, I mean, this one is actually meant to represent that total fan game character. So yeah, there's no point of guessing that. But I had to look at them, and yeah, this is just me spending quality time with my bae, even though we barely even met yet. What? I'm not even want to bothering Sterling. And pretty much like, I don't even know if I can actually just cheese my relationship with him. But if I do, then pretty much like that's just gonna be some of the best things I've ever done. Oh, okay. I think I can actually cheese his friendship. But to make sure, I need to just try to check this. Okay. I can actually cheese his friendship by just escorting him to work. That's what I do in states where this functionality is enabled. Wait, did I just hear something? Yeah, pretty much everyone's just even say that they just don't like to support any character that's associated with JoJo because yeah, they just think Corpo's bad. But even though there are many mods that actually make the experience at JoJo enjoyable, well, at least to a certain degree. And to be more fair than not, I missed the whole spacebar hopping feature in another farming sim game. So pretty much I need to just try to make some amendment to it. Also, there you go. Even though that also means I might actually click it more frequently. So yeah, maybe quite a lot of stamina wasting if I actually just try to abuse it. And plus, I might actually just hop pretty well. Okay, witness. And also pretty much out of trajectory. Vincent! Okay, let's just give him a present. And pretty much he's not that fussy in reading gifts. Sure, kid. I would just be more willing to share you some gummies because, well, oh shit! I've completely forgot that bush actually exists by the water, so I cannot actually just reach it reliably earlier or get on in the game. And also pretty much every time I go to the beach it's also mean this thing. I have to pass through this fucking cabin where one of the most downbeat things actually just try to just dwelling in. And yeah, pretty much like once you actually just know what that character exactly looked like and as depicted through my farmer in this RP playthrough, then you actually just even realize that I pretty much I'm almost like an in-suit replica of them. Albeit just discreetly and also mixed with some other stuff also. Okay, I think just half of these weeds. What? Just speak to Hades first before we actually can go on some fishing. Oh, so if you're gonna play this game, then who would you want to romance? Yeah, we got Shane, Elliot, Haley, Alex, Penny, Harvey, Maru, Abigail. What the fuck? Did I imply that the mayor is Mary? Okay, oops, silly me. Emily, Leah, Sam, and Okay, Haley? Guess like she's pretty much like she's a popular option then. And pretty much like in this run we don't have auto fishing enabled, so you just okay. Maybe there's a better way to fish. There may be a better way to fish, but oh shit. I completely forgot how should I trigger it, so maybe just move it along. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Nah, not that. Okay, there we go. This is a better way to fish. Surely a better way to fish, isn't it? Like we don't have to use a fishing rod. Just wait until the fish comes by and then we gonna stab into it. Let's see it. Wow. But to be fair, we only get smallmouth bass from the river. Hope my refresh is quick enough, but man, it's just only we get a few frames of a few frames free in order to get a perfect catch with if we catch fish within this method. Wait, what? Oh. Completely forgot I got the free Dusty mod, so yeah. I was too shocked to see Dusty over there and then said, wait, who's that dog? And I check it, it's Dusty. Guess like he's not completely useless after all. You definitely have no idea like who you're going to romance, right? Me neither. Me neither. And also, yeah. Well, we only have a few slots left on an inner inventory thanks to like I've completely forgot I actually also have 8 pieces of wood and 4 pieces of stone left. So yeah. So pretty much right now I should even dump these into the inventory. Wait, what? Yeah. Yeah, so since pretty much like the focus of this run is a ranching focus one, so yeah. Oh shit. Pretty much like we're gonna jump on this situation. Oh my god. And also pretty please, this is just gonna waste us much of my time. Especially in such a crowded place. Oh, so much crowded space. Oh, a lot of time being lost. That's just even kind of ironic if you actually just try to think about that. Okay. Whatever. If I actually just try to scroll down and see whoever actually I try to romance and maybe Sam is okay for me, but just below Sam? Okay, this guy is so holy that I cannot even just try to resist. Okay. I know I was abstaining from him, but pretty much most of that banana juice and personality come from me. Just falling heads over heels over him. Just like any other sensible person would. Ah! Shit. I should not do it in front of Demetrius. What? You just give me bread for this antic? And whoa. And maybe just go inside and meet. But what? Oh my god! What do you just want? Get a hold of yourself. You just even simply accept it. I already know I'm Menhera, so you could just sort of accept that. And okay, let's see what are you gonna have here. A chub and a largemouth bass. Why not? Like why can't you accept such a main-haired person like me? I'm sure that if you watch someone play Needy Streamer Overload, then you might just see someone just accept the central character as much as they can. And pretty much, it's just see the green algae, like whatever. Everything's just trying to dictate. And, oh! One detail I actually just noticed with this save is that I have a mod that actually allows us to see frogs on lily pads, so yeah, that should be like that. Tarp, and oh shit. Oh shit, the whole thing is full. Ah, what? Oh my god. Well, I would say you act like a cat. Yeah, but pretty much either cats and Medias are mean. Oh, what? Cookies! 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 But to be fair, I have to leave the fish here. Leave the fish here. To be fair. Okay. Leave the fish here and... should I eat it or not? Should I eat your cookie or not? Or maybe just save it for later? Or maybe just hold to it because it's just it would look kind of funny if I just hold onto the cookie and then... It's just act like nothing is gonna happen. And to be fair, pretty much like if I catch fish by calling them out in this way, then pretty much like it's just even way funnier and even way more convenient than me catching fish in the conventional way. And also, pretty much like if you actually would accept me acting crazy, if I actually act like a cat, then will you actually also do so if you see me act like a dog? Oh, the raccoon! But why are they here? Why are they here? And whoa, a good raccoon. And they just give me 100 gold, and I think that even though that's not for starting out. Oh shit! Oh, she's stuck! She's stuck! She's stuck! I have to do. Oh shit! But definitely she got her own way. And wow! Even though I don't know if I was being head pat or not, but I pretty much I'm gonna appreciate the attempt. Scratching the hat? What do you mean by scratching the hat? And pretty much I also sell whatever I actually just try to come across. And wherever every time I get a resource out of an artifact spot or from some mining, then what? Whoa! Then pretty much I should replay one of the most memed scenes in the whole game so that I can actually just get the whole point of me going wow, me going hide, me going whatever. Well, pretty much like for my own more well-known setup. Then would you also notice the similarity of this to me? Getting whatever. No shit! Every single time! Smug. This is either outright weird or just yeah, damn sane. Pretty much on the meanwhile. Yeah, go to that one cursed place so that I can actually just activate one of the most fucking weirdest shit ever known to mankind. Whoa! Oh shit. Wrong keybind. Shit. I pretty much like if I fish during nighttime, I only either one of these two bitches. See, scratching the hat. Oh, okay. I may not be able to see that, but yeah, that would maybe be either one of the funniest as fuck moments. So okay, let's go and trigger one of the trippiest, or if not trippy, then weirdest moment. Okay, shit. I completely forgot. I did not have the wizard vision and filter on, but pretty much. Wait. If the wizard actually addressed me playing as pretty much like the Toho version of Jesus, then would it also mean he is gonna be pals with Jesus if I'm gonna activate the whole thing, getting up into a natch? Or that. And also speaking of the wizard, pretty much like I also know him. In another timeline, Wizard King is chaos incarnate. Whatever. Okay. I know that even though I tried to save Sebastian, that pretty much all of my other Menhera juice either coming from me, thinking about the wizard or a similar figure. He's a sorcerer, nefarious, with eyes burn like fire. Okay. Yes. Yes, no. Man, that's just gonna be one of the best things I just really could see, Buff. Hey, yeah, for pretty much like all the for the meanwhile. This is just even kind of recursive, the way actually I think about that. And shit. And shit. This is just even kind of a weird statement to do in the early game, but pretty much it's just a relief that I just go on to the next day while the sky is pouring. So it just even saved me some time watering all my crops. But then again, pretty much like every single Stardew session, our crop field actually end up small like that. So there's no point actually just trying to stress it though, even though. And this is just even gonna be my straight point. Have you even just tried to realize like how ASMR the rain sounds are? No, really. Yeah, just even if you eliminate all other noise, then listen to the rain ambience, then it's just kind of ASMR to whatever extent there are. Oh shit. Pretty much like I just even try to clog up most of my backpack space with these, so yeah, there's even no point. There's even no point in this. So what you just gonna do if you want to? Oh, wow. Yeah, every time I jump, it's just try to drift on some weird distance or whatever. But even though, it's just simply a trade-off for a mod that actually enables jumping functionality to a game that otherwise doesn't have this. And pretty much like it's just even kind of fair for this day. Pretty much like Shane just only pop up in the most convenient day possible. So enjoy your gift. I mean, pretty much I'm just gonna do it to you for 2 times a day, 3 times a week, and maybe just escort you for whatever reason here. Escort Shane to work for any circumstance, for any reasons possible, and also, yeah, I don't even know what I should try to say about this, but yeah. If I just keep saying it, then I would just be kind of redundant. And for all the while, then Shane didn't know that he's just getting attacked by the literal Messiah, sent by Yoba out of all people. To be fair, if I want to just be canon accurate to this, otherwise I would just say sent by God, or even the Son of God, powered by a whole, whatever though. I should not even try to take my own statement for that, and well, so yeah, just taking everyone to work, take him to work, and also that's just, you know, that's just not gonna be a mood for some chit chat. So okay, definitely not. I'm just not gonna bother him at work. But wait, I just even wonder what was he stocking on those shelves. Explosion juice? What? I cannot believe that a supermarket can just stock these. Just normal food items. Just normal, and sometimes just out of weird 24 grade bread. What? Surrounded wet bread, rye bread aisle, maple sauce, or partially hydrogenated corn oil. Synthetic butter? Wait! No, I think I spotted redundancy here. Like, if we say synthetic butter, then wouldn't it just be margarine instead? Hair gel, floss, toothpaste. Then pretty much I'm just gonna try to spend the whole day looking inside Jojo Mart to see whatever available stock. Oh! Lunally! Hi! No, I'm just pretty much like, I'm glad I'm gonna just go back to one of my long-time fascinations, and pretty much, yeah, I'm always been acquainted with how Stardew Valley plays out. So pretty much I'm much more confident playing this game than any other game in my list, except for when it's Toho or something. Okay, well, pretty much like this aisle might be like The one that spawned for me. Taco sauce for babies. Granny sauce. Very mild sauce. Take me to the emergency room. Sauce? What the fuck? Searing paint sauce. Inferno sauce. What the fuck? Like, this whole aisle is just simply hot sauces for varying degrees of spiciness. Then pretty much like, would you even just try to bother buying a sauce which say Inferno sauce, and then just so happen that you put these on tacos, and then when you take a bite, then holy fuck! Get out of here! What the? Okay, Lunally, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm definitely so fine. What's the sauce? Take home churro kit for honey flavor sauce. That pretty much like this one aisle, the F aisle of whole funny stuff, especially the wing for the shells for any kind of for hot sauce. Pretty much like the next shelf we just encounter with some regular stock, sugar cones, gummies, candy, and gluten. What? Okay, pretty much like I just, since we actually don't have no need to just go shopping, so just here we go. Maybe just get some stuff or not. I should think I just try to maybe get some stuff or not, but pretty much, man, I'm just getting so crash-strapped. I'm fine, and by fine I mean I'm just batshit crazy. Oh shit! Oh shit! Getting up, bucking the fucking thing down, okay? But still, I have to make a point to not interact with him. And until maybe at least next Friday or something. You're so bright white on screen. Yeah. Since that's what heaven looks like. That's definitely heaven looks like. Since that's what heavenly things looks like. And okay, I also hoping you are also doing well, Lunally. And also to every single Lillians in chat. And since we much in rainy day, there's nothing to do. There's much to do, nothing to do, except for maybe just loitering around, or maybe just go to the mines, hit the mines, and doing some stuff. I think so. And pretty much like every single time I would just go to the mine, and it's just always either ending up as me getting some resources, or even just nearly anything that I can actually use for selling, unless I actually donate them to the museum first. What actually just make you laugh hysterically for all a while? Is it just like my own high energy banter or something that make you just feel like I'm just energy incarnate or something? And either way, this is just something that I shouldn't try to take seriously to my own heart. Okay. Maybe I just even try to pretend me saying with such a ridiculous voice is just pretty cute, but yeah. In reality, I might just act serious if you actually so wish for me to do that. Yeah. So, what do you mean by my craziness actually manifests as light? Is it hyperbolic or not? Is it hyperbolic or nah? Hyperbolic or nah? If not, then pretty much like I have some other excuse to just try to claim my own self to saying this thing, or maybe hyperbolic, maybe not, maybe something else different entirely. And if you just ask me how I will be shiny, then pretty much like whenever if people like there's a role in heaven, like the more happy you are and the more shiny bright. What the fuck? Okay. Thankfully that's I just played this on pacifist mode, so yeah, there's no point. There's no point. Okay, nice. Oh, good. Oh, good enough. But pretty much like, if I'm just gonna play this with an HP bar mod, and this is getting weird, pretty weird, real quick. So maybe I'm just gonna try to disable that. I just even hope that I can actually just try to find this. Wait. Okay. Where is it? Or maybe it's just a built-in thing that I thought we could actually just disable in and out of game with just a simple switch. Oh, okay, so that's just gonna try to work for whatever reason there is. Wait, what? And wow, that's simply so nice. But even though, yeah, then again, if I just use an HP bar mod that otherwise orient to regular weapon-based combat, then pretty much that's just gonna be as weird as this is gonna sound. Wait, what? Even though this is gonna be defeated, then why the freak do we have actually just having something to just say, yeah. And, okay, well, that's just gonna, even if that's just gonna be something weird. Oh, so, okay. Rock cracks! Just my own chance of doing this kind of thing, and, whoa. That's, there's just gonna be some weird things I'm gonna do as well. And also pretty much like as a bonus point, then pretty much like if we defeat a rock crab, then it's just, I mean, if we defeat enemy in this whole pacifist route way, then pretty much like it's just no longer be able to get hurt or whatever, so it seems. Yeah, so whatever you can just try to think of, but every time if you try to think of how things in heavens were, then pretty much like the shininess or brightness of each of the heavenly dungeons actually just equal to their happiness. Proportional. I mean, and also pretty much like this also do not distract me from me doing the rock and stone for the whole while. Oh, another rock crab. Maybe just try to knock shell off with oh shit. Pretty much like with passive mode, I cannot just try to knock its shell off with a pickaxe or something. What the fuck? I can actually try to explain this. This is gonna happen to me. Or what? Oh! A dwarf scroll! Oh yeah, pretty much like this is just gonna be some kind of good stuff. Some hot stuff to me. Whoa! Wait, what? Wait, what? What did I just try to get into the sound of it? And also, yeah. Yeah, this is really much like I just getting so acquainted with how Stardew gameplay mechanics play out, then I would just even try to descend to the mines much quicker and starter than compared to any other game. And also, even though this is just me doing some weird rock and stone antics, okay, pretty much I'm just nearly deplete all my energy right now, so yeah, just sit down, grab a cookie, and relax. That's the way it goes. And yeah, there was some more energy for me to just try to get some stuff. And oh, since I got copper ores, then wouldn't it just be reasonable for me to just try to get more of them in this single run? Singularity, single run, whatever you actually just try to catch it though. And well, pretty much we get to do level 5, get to floor 5, and after just just a single day on this thing, because pretty much like if I'm gonna play this on pacifist mode, play the game using the game combat system on pacifist mode, and that's just pretty much like well, yeah, and it's just gonna be kind of as epic as playing the game's combat system normally. Even though this is just me going on inverse way or another. Well, yeah. I think pretty much I know how that's gonna work. Yeah, pretty much we're gonna have to where the cursor points us to be. Oh yeah! Now I actually figured it out! Eureka! I now figured that out! Eureka! I figured it out! Eureka! Yay! And there we go. Even though we just only dwarfed the amount of earnings for today compared to the previous day. And so, that's just pretty much a good achievement. Just been brave enough to enter the mines. That's such an early milestone compared to whatever we were expecting before. And even also thanks to Mod actually skipped the event. Oh, Clint! And also speaking of Clint, and also what I said in a few streams back. What? Oh, you're here! You just come in here because of the whole thing for Stardew, right? Speaking of Clint, then pretty much like I already said that I almost like I completely I went completely apeshit over the news that Clint will be made a romance candidate in marriage candidate in 1.7. So pretty much like by then I already have plans for that. I already have plans over that, I must say. Oh shit. But still, since this is because like I actually just predict that the watering can is about to run out of water, then pretty much I'm smart enough to just try to predict that. And there. It should be actually just as reasonable as the next reason next to us. Even though this is also require me to get some reasoning. ASAP. Or whatever. And also, let's refill my watering can with this and... Wait, what? Even if we are standing on the bridge, then we can actually just refill our watering can. Pretty much like this map has some of the stuff that actually I just even want to just leave on many other official bar maps much later on. Some pet peeves of mine is just doing something straight like that. Maybe I should just try to keep tilling the soil and plant more crops, even though pretty much like everything starts out small. So yeah, just wait for a while. Wait. Okay. Yeah, 10 slimes. I did just even successfully capture one in yesterday's din at the mine. So yeah, pretty much that's just gonna explain it to some reason, to some capability. And well, yeah, pretty much like since I know that there's someone actually who likes leek, then I'm just gonna stockpile these at home and then just stockpile these at home. And also pretty much, well, stockpile at home, then wait for the right time for me to just unload these on that one person who likes leeks. I mean, love leeks. Because yeah, that's how things gonna go. Yeah, got that grumpy old man smile every single time I meet him because yeah, I would. Yeah, old people first. I prioritize just. Okay, maybe I just getting such a chronic hero syndrome that I should not even just try to say it out loud for right now because it can just get outright weird the way you actually just try to think about that. And also, good grievance. Good fucking grief. I just run out of backspace when I just pick up this thing cannoli almond. And but pretty much like okay, I need to just think of something witty to respond to ya. Oh. But then again, we could meet some of the cutest things that ever pretty much like if I just even try to get a Pomerly Amory mod, then oh, the first thing I just even gonna do is just try to have Moon move into me. Even though that maybe or maybe not a fucking accident in the window or whatever. And whoa, confusing names similar to Sam, Alex. I know that guy is. Wait, he's Alex. Why you think he is Sam? What the hey is that? What the hey is that mentality? Then just try to butter. Just try to go there and butter. And butter Shane at work. Definitely, but you're the person I actually want help from you. So yeah, just continue my own game of checking Jojo Mart's merchandise. What? Just accent. Instant. Yeah, instant meal, kind of like okay. I just remembered that name of the. No. Okay. Pretty much, I just. Whenever I just try to remember something that's vaguely familiar to me, and I just simply get a wave of brain fog. I can't even barely remember a thing. Pretzel sticks? Oh! Pretzel sticks? They have pretzel sticks. Pretty much like someone else should have made a mod that actually allows all these items to be able to be bought. And probably like if some of the items, if they're consumable, then they pretty much they just get random some effect, like especially those hot sauce over this in this aisle. And also pretty much a checkout. Honey flavored sauce. Just sweet? What? Coconut meat? Coconut meat? I think this is just an either mean two-way, either like they are selling actual coconut rind, or the white part, the white flesh inside the coconut, or coconut-based plant meat. You can actually just read it as either way. Pesto sauce, salt, that's common, and okay, salt, multi-purpose sauce. What? There's even a kind of sauce for that. Oh, Juliet. Oh, what's up? Wait, you just even openly say you're a weirdo. Then if you think that the definition of weirdo is arbitrary, then I must be one too. We all know I'm mad. And you too, Juliet. And also, everyone else in Pelican Town or the neighboring Scarp should know that I'm definitely crazy. Oh shit. If I play just with this mod and pretty much like Gunther just keep clipping to one of the this display. But still, there's no point of just some trifling here, so oh shit. I completely forgot that I also need to just try to dedicate separate parts to, well, you know, museum displays for different categories of item, even though that also mean even if I just try to finish all the vanilla game collection, then that also mean what? Whoa! Ooh, yeah. You don't say. What do you mean by you don't say? What do you mean by you don't say? Whatever you mean. Okay, this is just getting kind of ridiculous with the way I just try to flavor this now. Never mind. Okay. Oh, what a goose you are! And that's a compliment. Oh, even though we actually gonna get 2 fishes for this whole haul, then it's just gonna worth anything. If not, nothing. Oh, fetch quest. Jade. Okay. What do you actually just want with this? With a whole potato? This is just okay. So okay, sir. Good morning, sir. Definitely kind of good because pretty much like I don't even care if I get the shabby old home or a fancy new home, but pretty much sure, Mr. Mayor, you just want to come by, and I would just even just try to give you some extra discount on. Wait, did I just suddenly become out of counter for the rule of funny? A goose? Did you actually just hear this? Heard the expression, oh, what a goose I am. Even though I don't not mean to saying that you are either an idiot or dull-wit or something. It's just because pretty much like I just want to try to equate that phrase was just trying to say that, oh, what a silly goofy gooba I am. Or what a silly booba I am. Oh, what a silly booba I am. Whatever I just even trying to say. Oh, what a silly booba I am. Okay, maybe just try to end up repeating phrase kind of like a record player. Spec. Okay. Also, pretty much like we also need to try to catch fish in this here. And inverse. That. Here we go. Even though that's also not it's kind of redundant in this whole aspect. Whoa! Is it the perfect catch? Nah. Okay, this is just kind of getting me confused. Every single fucking time. Even though pretty much like if I just try to find my own way to do this, pretty much I'm just gonna get pretty confused over this kind of thing. And also know what? Know the fact that I just wanna have some fun with this whole lesson, just trying to me getting whole hammy on point. Wait, what? Oh, okay, pardon. Okay, pardon for that. Pardon for that weird stuff. I'm just getting kind of hype. Oh shit. I just... yeah, did you just see that? I just absolutely hopped to a dead end. And without me, I actually trying to know that. And for what now? But still, I mean, pretty much it's also worth it to just try to fish the normal way. For some time instead of just like calling out fish from the depths of the water and see them come to us as if they are dogs or whatever under our command. Oh, what a goose I am. This is just simply the premise of me getting on such a sugar rush that I cannot even just try to comprehend myself doing this. Okay, oh shit. I don't even know if I actually just turn on the Steam overlay for this game, or maybe this doesn't get display. But either way, this can be either weird as fuck or something. You might just even just try to get a nasty surprise if you see me fish the normal way in this playthrough, with something actually tied to the character being RP in this moment. Oh shit! The first thing I try to fish the normal way is just a piece of junk. What the fuck, man? Just waiting. I shouldn't even try hard not to blink. Okay, what the fuck? Did I just blink? Oh shit. Every time I try to fish with a fishing rod for now, and I just... oh, what I got is just simply a piece of trash. Perhaps a trade-off, or perhaps it's just a glitch or whatever, but maybe just take a few tries. Oh! Finally! I know, this is technically fitting for the character, but you know, this is maybe just kind of off-putting if you think of it that way. Oh, nice. Can you just try to think of it that way? If you just try to think of it that way. Fuck that beat up. Fuck that beat up. Fuck that beat up. And also, pretty much like on the right moment where I just seen this this heart-shaped thing. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah! Oh my god. Did I just getting too close to the person I want to abstain. Fucking yes or not, if you are ready or not. You think whatever or not, because I'm just gonna try to think about the way I can actually think about the problem. Well, this should even try to work in some reason of capabilities for science. Oh, what? Well, yeah. Well, pretty much like for if they're gonna passive mode, then they just not gonna hurt me. For whatever reason possible. Whoa, what? Slimes? Slime, whatever. Things is gonna try to give me the. Okay, what? Whatever. Things just gonna keep on going though. And keep moving on. Keep moving on, digging down, and maybe just try to doubling down on some other circumstance or something. Oh, okay, maybe just for now, the focus is just not to just try to get as many materials yet, but pretty much like, yeah, dig down. Even if we get an early ladder, then pretty much like I have the right to just simply, yeah, break stuff to get more loot, especially those crates and, you know, whatnot. Oh, shit. Pretty much I have to just try to sacrifice some of the items I need to sell. Or have the urge to sell, but yeah, every time I just hit the mines, either that I have the mentality of just keeping the stuff that I want to sell. I have the dilemma of keeping what stuff I want to sell and what stuff I want to leave back in the mines. So pretty much that's just either like a zero-sum situation. What? Oh, fuck. Whoa, nice! Even though there's no bomb here. Yes, for sometimes actually, if I defeat a Dougie, then I would just get a bomb. A free bomb to be exact, even though I should maybe just try to think of bombs for now because that's not something I need. Rock and stone! Let's just try to admit. Yeah, and also pretty much like on the topic of something I just even want to mention. I just cannot even try to hold it back. Whenever I just try to mention about something kind of weird. Especially in this other— Oh shit! Oh shit, now it is snowed! Okay, this is what I'm at it. Digging a hole, or even just try to pick a rock. Whatever way you are, then either way, this is just gonna be as much as about a good thing than as much as I do with something else, or maybe just eat a carp for whatever reasons being given. And oh shit, it's late out there. And pretty much like I'm just getting so engrossed and just working in the mines to the point I forgot what's the time. So let's just go back. Oh shit, what a goose I am. And just in time for that dread message. It's going late popping up, and pretty much like just even walking around in a dead of night without a glow ring. Then this is pretty much like it's just gonna end up as some weird sensory abuse thing. Okay. Happy. Okay, let's go home. Let's just need to head up and catch some Z's and go for it. Oh, and also speaking of which, that's the exact bomb that when I defeated the rock crab, I actually hadn't crafted, even though at some certain expense. And here we go. Pretty much I got more stone and wood because, yeah, just breaking stones is even more efficient than just break stuff. or whatever. Oh, and also pretty much like since we got a furnace right now, then pretty much like whatever we have, a dog. I completely forgot that we would get a dog at this point. Uh, and pretty much like I have a good question for all of you. Do you prefer dog or cat or some other animals such as rabbits or whatever? Rabbits, hamster, guinea pigs? Yeah, do you prefer these or dog or cats or something? Okay. Before I actually decide on name, pretty much I guess just try to. Okay, just should readily generate the dog name because why not? Cat? Oh, pretty much like I'm also a cat person also. But for some reason I also need to try to select the dog for this one. And also pretty much like I also need to sort of randomly generate the name until you find the same just on a name that you think that's funny. Because that's the point of it. Or maybe I just gonna select a meaningful name. Whoa. You have a dog? Yeah, all I think I know about dogs. Yeah, do you actually know something? Yeah, do you simply know the fact that dogs aren't entirely colorblind? So maybe pretty much you just even take the situation. Just even look around you during the time of sunset and without any other artificial light or something, then pretty much like you can just approximate this as how a dog can actually see the world. Oh my god! Sometimes if I use a random name generator, then pretty much like sometimes it could just give me a name that I could maybe just use as a real name. Oh, you used to have a cat? Pretty much my manager say that her cousin used to have a cat. I mean, they now have some cats nowadays. But pretty much like I overheard a conversation that they want to neuter one of the cats. Even though, if I know the reason behind that, but I pretty much I just seems like I adore the option of having kitties so much. So pretty much like in the moment, like in a Godspeed, I would just even try to suggest to her the idea of giving away those kitties when they're independent enough to live away from their parents. Pretty much, I would just either just try to choose a random name. Why? I just used to look up these random names even, and you're gonna make me laugh, legitimately laugh, or just use it. Yeah. Still, attempt number question mark, and I still haven't used to decide on a name. What do you want to just name this thing? Name the dog? And that's just gonna make me feel kind of bitch. That's so nuts. Yeah. Why? What the heck? What the? Wait. I just click on the RNG name generator and it's just code us as a name. And of course, if you just take one letter I and insert it right in the middle word, then okay. That should not be something I should even just try to say on stream. What? What the? Okay. But pretty much like for some reason, I usually try to think whatever name that just comes floating up my mind. But it comes to just try to think name my dog after something that is thematically fitting. Bob? Bob? What a Monday name, but pretty much I have something more interesting. The dog. Yeah. Did you see this dog? I was just trying to name it. Pretty much like either I just look up a list of dog names or real life dog names, or pretty much I just think about the name. Yes, so I'm pretty Trent. I think. Okay. Ah, I have an idea. I know this is just basically mean rabbit, but either way, this is just kind of funny. That's just kind of funny, to be fair. What about you think? If you just named a dog after some other kind of animal, then what would you? And what would you even just try to think about that? Name a dog after any kind of animal, especially if that's nothing even we relate to. Whatever things with, and thankfully, I just have enough. I just have enough copper ore and enough coal to just melt 3 bars and just pet a dog first. And nothing. Trent Reznor? What is that? I mean, who's that, I must say? Trent Reznor. Trent Reznor. Okay. 9 Inch Nails? Oh my god! I pretty much I know about the band 9 Inch Nails, but I pretty much like for most of the time for other bands, and pretty much I don't even look up whatever they are their members. So yeah, sorry for that. Or pretty much like once I actually get in another pet, once Usagi the dog get at full hearts, and pretty much I just try to name someone after a band member. And wait, I also mentioned that I named my dog also after a Visual K band member, so he should just try to explain that behavior either. And also, yeah, what? And also, oh shit. Either I'm just getting too stuck in a fucking pinch. I'm stuck in a fucking dilemma. I'm stuck in a fucking dilemma. Okay. Nah, this is just gonna be better than nothing else. I get stuck in a literal fucking dilemma, so that I have to just try to leave my amethyst be. And also pretty much, yeah, just sell the buckwheat and then maybe just problem gonna be solved. And oh, and also pretty much like speaking on a topic of bands, then if you just play the game and you have a pet, assuming that you actually choose to adopt a pet at the beginning of the game, then what would you just try to name it at? Who will you name your pet after? Pretty much like if I just try to get myself named a pet, then I bet that you might not even try to know what I would name my pet, because pretty much like most of the examples come from the visual case scenes, especially like newcoming or lesser known bands, so pretty much unless you're very into the scene, then pretty much like you would not even just have a time to just guess who am I even just referring with these names. Yeah? Do you have something to say? And oh shit. I completely hate it when stuff is just trying to clogging up my own entrance. So pretty much, yeah, just even backtrack and then smelt the last remaining copper ore. What? You want to name your pet after me? That's nice, but pretty much you can actually start whatever you want, either in lead speak or either in whatever you actually want to. Oh! And also pretty much, yeah, custom farm cases are the best. The gold things are out. Oh shit! I completely actually just forgot that. Oh, wait, what? Did I just even forget that this one is just simply outright damn weird? Oh, yeah, just going for a swim. Going for a swim. It would either be a bunny or a cat. Well, I think there are some mods that actually add additional pet types. Either like pets that you can acquire later or pets that you can acquire straight away. So, zero sum. Zero sum, you see what the fuck is blocking our way. What the fuck is blocking our way, to be fair? Either it's gonna be stone or some forgeables, and neither way, that's just even not gonna be funny if you're gonna try to think about this as, well, you're about to leave your farm, but then some stuff block, and then you don't have enough inventory space to deal with that. So, yeah, you're stuck in the vicinity of your farm for most of the day, and that would be either funny or either frustrating as hell. What? What was that? What do you mean? What was that? Did you mean my dog? Did you mean the dog that I just adopted in the whole naming sequence that I pretty much I name it after some Batman, but pretty much that name also mean rabbit? The sound? What sound? Do you mean the panting sound from the dog or something? Then yeah, that's the sound of a dog panting. Didn't you actually hear your dog pant before? No, like Discord? I didn't have any Discord notification on, to be fair. I didn't have Discord notification on, so maybe did you mistake it for something else? Yeah, definitely. Maybe you're hearing something weird or something. I think it was here low, so man, this is just gonna basically feel like a horrorcore album concept or a horrorcore song concept. So yeah, maybe you're just gonna leave it to whoever there. Oh, yeah. Even though I'm not gonna romance the Osarike man this playthrough, but pretty much like it's just gonna worth it regardless. And also by now, pretty much like Shane has gone to work, so just gonna check where he had to for throughout the day. Yeah, maybe if I should not interrupt him at work. So the only viable option for me is just try to wait until he has finished work and then drop out of the saloon. But this also means that I also need to try to deal with whatever cutscenes actually doesn't tell me at the beginning of that. Either. Beaver, whatever things gonna be there. Whoa, you had a game open. You had a game open on your Discord. Oh, okay. Thank goodness. Pretty much like for now. Yeah, pretty much I didn't get that cutscene either. So maybe just look up when he knew. Okay. I think yeah. Shouldn't be like that. Wordle. Oh, you're just even trying to open a game on Discord to just see. To just pass the time. Well, yeah, pretty much I also need to try to have something to pass the time also. And also by this case, just either loitering around the town with nothing else to do. And hey, more gemstone, and that means some more stuff to try to do. Oh. You become addicted? What do you mean by me becoming addicted? I never meant that. And more sure than not, I would not really want that. In general, I cannot just really understand what is the whole point of being in general. I mean, and oh shit, I completely forgot if I want to jump. If I want to jump, then pretty much I only either having my own cursor end up at the wrong place. Whoa, nice. Better cling on to these spots at whatever occasion I should require them to be. Oh, so it's just even gonna be like this and like that, like this, like that, and also break some rocks. And also clear this plot, even though I don't even know like in which occasion we should even try to use this spot, or even if this spot actually of any use. just even clear this plot, and also this doesn't mean, well, we have a bunch of tan fibers and some mixed seeds left because our bag is completely full. So yeah, just even give Haley some gift because hey, why not? I'm definitely not getting tired running around on the farm because pretty much like, well, Haley, you know, I spent much of the morning getting crap inside the farm because yeah, my storage are full and I didn't have time to just try to empty them out and smoke weed every day, smoke weed every day, smoke weed every day. What the hell? Every time nowadays, every time I see Emily, I would just either think of that damn smoke weed every day moment. Smoke weed every day, oh my god. Either I'm not ending up just trying to do the whole rotoscopy on my own throat right now. Yeah, maybe, but I would never do drugs or never do smoke weed or sash because it's not to give a brother a brain damage. Even if I actually joke about smoking weed, I would never smoke weed or sash because it would known to give a brother a brain damage. Because, well, pretty much my own case of quoting a random song. So what the fuck? Just as I say smoke, something was smoking weed. What the fuck? My today's shipment just got hit with for a total clock in at 420, but 420 gold. That would be like extreme chaos. Maybe thankfully, if I actually just try to do any other kind of weed other than thankfully that's just me on weed, because if I just in other kind of drugs, then pretty much like that would be more chaos because, well, you know, you surely get that point. Weed. Would you even just have the guts to imagine a 420 me? Because, well, yeah, either that would be bonkers as hell or funny as hell, depending on how you actually just try to view the event of his ass. Nothing. If you just even simply imagine on anything such other than weeds, such X pills or whoa, whatever, then it would just be completely bananas. Completely, definitely bananas, I must start to say. And what? That's just even either spelled out something else completely different from me. Either I would just even spend some of my own quality time doing loitering around loitering around the town with no other purpose in mind. Unless that's just even exactly what I am actually aiming to. And okay, maybe just let's hop there. Even though, well, damn. I cannot hop that far. And pretty much like going to the saloon at night time also mean I just got treated Kinu's introductory event, so yeah, just skip that because yeah, that's not time for chit chat. Let's just this not be the time for chit chat, and also just try to just doing my boos. Just hop into my boo and oh nice. And I completely forgot I actually just try to hang around in the saloon for some extra friendship and stuff. And see how well it's gonna fare at. And pretty much like if we just achieve this friendship this way, then pretty much like by the end of the week, oh fuck. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh. Oh, what? Oh, that's just either very weird or very net, and also, yeah, that should be just kind of a thing. Oh, speaking of Pierre and almost pretty much like everyone else to just try to beef up everyone else beef up the townspeople friendship, and whoa, man, what? All she have in her head is just boozing. So okay, Okay! If I just get into this table, then pretty much like just everybody just started melting down. Okay, bad to make the melting down. Okay, ready? 1, 2. Okay. Pretty much like if you ask like why they all they want to be gift, even though I don't have a lot of stuff near me, then because yeah, pretty much like everyone. Yeah, if you look into this social tab, then if you then pretty much you can actually give someone 2 gifts a day. And if you actually haven't give 2 gifts a day, then pretty much like you must even just try to give them or whatever reason there are. Yeah. Oh. Definitely, I also want to meet everyone in town, but pretty much there's not enough time. There's not enough time for that, so yeah, maybe just try to exit the exit the saloon when we have nothing else left to do. Pretty much like if I want to gift, pretty much like whatever, and even some weird bonkers things such as like, yeah, you know, I'll be hankering for some treats. I mean, not that kind of treat, but pretty much like I pretty much like I'm hankering for something else. As long either like I would just if I just want food, and I would maybe just get it myself. And thankfully, yeah, with all the other stuff, then pretty much like I just gonna try to buck the whole 420 gold shipment thing. Even though I maybe just gonna make this a meme whenever I just want to do that. Yeah, like this and like that, and whatever things I just want to try to feel. You feel like something else. I just want to be like, well, you know, whatever though. I can always try to so exactly. Yeah, just try to carry the pet around and feel the whole thing. Feel the whole point of that. Fever, whatever you actually just try to mean about the whole thing, whole deal. Anything? What? Okay. Pretty much like, oh, okay, my goodness. Like, I think the pet needs some free space. So, chop. Let's just even cut down some wood, cut down some trees. Not deforestation, but cut down some small trees. It's just significant to some degree, I must say. Oh, what do you want to give me at? You just want to give me some others? Oh, okay, shit. Yeah, thankfully, if we cut down a tree in front of our dog, then it won't just even kill it. And that's the main point. It's something like this way, just want pets to stay with us forever. And pretty much like some people actually use Stardew to immortalize the deceased pet in game. And now, pretty much like for the beginning of the day, all I got is just some wood. Even though this isn't the same purpose. Okay. Wait, for some reason. Okay. Wait, what? I don't know what at all. What do you mean by that? What? Okay, my goodness. You just want to trigger a hype train. You just want to trigger a hype train into this? Maybe. Oh shit! Oh shit! I destroyed that fucking carrot! Fucking magnets! I fucking destroyed that! Oh, maybe I should have tried to atomic by getting mother seeds. Oh, nice! Cookies! Cookie for every meal. C is for cookie, and cookies for me. That should even try to explain it. Also, I have a cookie and gracias. And also pretty much like, well, yeah. I seem to get lucky for just in this moment because I just get free food 2 times a row. And it should even just try to serve my own point. Oh shit. Well, I just want to just hop over to that space. Just want to hop over to just try to reach the town, and then pretty much I can just hop over the bus stop. Oh. And so pretty much Well, yeah, I just want to try to get some seeds. And as usual, pretty much like all I do right now is just try to plant a lot of parsnip until I do or something. Also, if you give me cookie then I will give you some pancakes in turn. Here, just enjoy the virtual pancake as much as you can before I gone to eat it for real. Yeah. And okay, just want to go fishing in town. Nobody just try to notice this because if they just notice me just catching fish in such a weird manner, to be like they just think I'm the town eccentric. Whoa! Even though pretty much if I gonna eat some pancakes, either I would just eat it plain, or maybe just think of maybe I just want to just sprinkle some sugar in it. I mean, not regular sugar, but brown sugar. Wait, what? Dusty, what are you doing here? Why do you just want to get some hankering of stuff? Or maybe just try to toss the... Oh, okay. He maybe not. He may be interested or maybe not interested in selling some stuff. Or buying some stuff because, you know, dogs don't understand English unless you actually train a dog to do so. Free run? I think I know last year pretty much I've never been a huge fan of that. So sorry perhaps. If you just want to ask me what... Okay. I should not even know who bought that sunfish, but pretty sure I don't just hope it isn't Dusty the dog because, well, you know, I would just not I would even just don't even know what to react if a dog would actually just know how to buy some stuff. Either it know how to to buy some stuff from. Maybe it either know how to buy stuff from. Maybe, I mean, not buy, but maybe either it know how to get stuff from, to borrow its owner's money and get away with that. So yeah, what did I just want to say? Okay, never mind, because pretty much like I just even simply running out of words to just try to just actually accurately describe this. A call of the night. What's that? I don't even know what's that before you say it to me. Really. Either this is just some obscure cultural thing that you are acquainted of. Whoa! What? If it's just about vampires and stuff, then pretty much I'm in. I'm fucking in. I would just do it. I would simply allow it, but pretty much like I need to make sure that it's and it's not some raunchy stuff because, well, everyone has standards. And also, speaking of vampire stuff in anime and manga, pretty much like I have a bunch of vampire art saved on my Pixiv. Even though they are nowadays just getting faced with me just saving angel artworks because, yeah, my own kind. You should even try to admit it. Like my own kind as much as my vampires. Really? Even though I wish you just you'd feel... Oh, kinda... Okay. I feel kinda spaced out by this on a 10 meter. Whatever, why? And what's such an unexpected hype train? Okay, I feel that. You would just even try to start a hype train for me. That's just even maybe that's one of the most unconventional gifts that I have ever seen. Either I just say it insincerely or ironically, the way you actually just try to phrase it. And also how to just clear stuff. Okay. And also pretty much that's convenient for me to just, well, you know, Yeah, I have Grandpa's shrine that close to my home. Even though pretty much like, there's no real functionality or purpose to Grandpa's shrine, but still, that's pretty much like, that's a nice detail on our farm. Even though it's just, even though you might just even just use the space near the shrine for just some really weird or macabre decoration. If you're just gonna feel like that. Okay, definitely, because pretty much like all I'm just gonna do is just, well, it's just either outright weird or outright, I don't know. Wait, what? Okay, I think Saturday is the day off for Shane, so okay, let's go there. Let's go there. I need my boo. Let's go there. I need my boo, and also pretty much like yeah, craft fertilizer. Oh, fucking come. You're a bunch of cunts. You're a bunch of wankers. So raise your head in the Caribbean sky, sticking up your butt, sticking up your asshole. We on a quest to the middle of the sea. Fuck the fucking land. Fuck the fucking mountains. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why did I just getting such impulsive that I actually accidentally quoted some very sweary line from an Ailstorm song? Ah, okay, never mind that. I was just trying to be silly on purpose. I'm being silly on purpose. Oh, what a goose I am. Oh. Yeah. Every single save file, pretty much I have Jordan's gene on the save because pretty much like we would just ignore it if you have cats. Everything is better with cats. I must even try to say. Did that cat just talk? Trash cat. Yes, I did. Oh, tea leaves. Okay. Yeah. So, just gonna get along. Yeah, just so pretty much like I need to just raise some eyebrows, like if Jojo Martis just let some cats in the mart, then what could possibly go wrong? So we are on it for making a trade union, even though I have no fucking idea what that is. Guys, we forming a trade union and we don't know what that is. But I still think the idea is epic. Shit. Oh my god. I asked him to give her a wild strawberry and then... What the fuck? Like why she just say that's such a gross gift? I think I know why. Oh, I think I know why. Maybe that's pretty much that's a commonplace gift, so she just might ignore that. Like the little one in particular watched me a lot. Excuse me, May. What out of Jordan's gene? I'm out of this iconic cat duo. Then who do you think who's smaller than who? I just say they are of the same size. To be fair, I know that I'm gonna try to make a trade union, but I don't know what that is. So I just gonna try to. I'm so willing to be their pawn. At whatever cost there is, and also with the free Dusty mod, and pretty much I can actually just try to go inside the pin, or go inside the enclosure all the time. Oh, and also, yeah, Alex is right. Like, if everything is better with cats, and also pretty much I don't even know if I can actually hop into water. Oh no. I think that's a config setting and pretty much I forgot to just run it. So maybe just go to the mayor's house to see what it's gonna entail. Oh, so have fun! Having some fun while I just try to move around and just rambling around some stuff that I cannot just even try to comprehend. And also pretty much like, also speaking of how things gonna work in the game, then I pretty much like don't even comprehend like why Willie don't even appreciate like he seems to be one of the people that doesn't appreciate cook stuff. So yeah, he doesn't appreciate most cooked fish, and unless that dish actually involves fish. So pretty much like if a dish actually involves fish, and either he's neutral to it or he outright likes it. Ah, what a peculiar person. What a peculiar person he is. But still, that doesn't even stop people from favoring him over Elliot, even though they're clearly friends. If you like Elliot, I mean, if you like Willie, then you should also like Elliot also, even though, man, wait, I just say something contradictory because, yeah, their vibes are just opposite of each other. Like, Elliot is that kind of person who just blasts Tan BK songs 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And Willie just do the same, but replace Tan BK with sea shanty. And, well, you could surely get my own point. Well, we can actually just go on a long while hopping and see how this will be like that. Even though our gifts is just gonna getting kind of measly in this whole thing. I think this is just shouldn't deserve that. Oh, sorry. Pretty much like I'm just getting kind of gaga with my own stuff. Pretty much I backtrack on just trying to make some profit, and to the point that, man, by the time I got back to the saloon, it's already the night hour, so maybe just spend the last moments of it just trying to get some fishy and then sell it. For a reason that is certain. Or obvious. And oh, so what now? So pretty much I have to dig up these spots, these artifact spots. Just get a bunch of coals from artifact spots, and pretty much like, yeah, you might even think that getting coal for an artifact spot may be just a curse, but yeah, for those that actually just engage in smelting for pretty much like most of the time, then it must be a blessing, because yeah, in the early game, pretty much like getting coal can be pretty much a half a hassle. So yeah, I can get that. Even though, yeah, without a bigger backpack, then I just could only just try to get a few fish at one go, and then pretty much like all I would just even just try to do is just get back home. Every time I just try to fish elsewhere, and then my bag gets full, and pretty much I have to just try to take a trek back home, sell the fish, then rinse and repeat, and then do whatever I see fit again. Oh shit, what's that? Yeah, the low lighting condition just make me feel like this is just gonna make me feel trippy. What the fuck? That's just gonna be. Oh shit. If I was just about to go to sleep, the low lighting condition just make me legitimately want a trip also. For a reason that should be also obvious to the naked eye. Obvious to the naked eye, or whatever there are. Oh, wait, what? So what now? And okay, let's go to sleep. Wow, nice! And also pretty much like, since the charcoal kiln turned additional wood and excess wood into coal, then pretty much like it also pretty much like a boon for me also. What? But this is just plain awesome. Doesn't even save me on Earth if I were to do it. Oh! Yeah, I completely forgot that I also mentioned I installed a Chocobo livestock mod, so yeah. I got a tiny Chocobo egg. Even though... Yeah. I'm getting kind of redundant here. I'm kind of redundant with my own world ticket, so pretty much like, yeah. Can it just get going and then pretty much like just raise more money to get the whole coop? You donkey! And more short than this. I think with this method we can actually catch some rare shit with the whole those type of shit. Oh my god! Even though we actually get some kind of junk item with this, but pretty much like this is just gonna waste the worthwhile. Whoa! Ah shit! We just getting some rare shit here, so yeah, fine shit. Better off donate to the community center than sold. I mean, at least for now. Here we go, let's go. Even though this is just kinda be redundant here. Oh shit. I think pretty much like the fish tank bundle has not been locked yet, unless, well, at least we actually just have to chuck that catfish back home and then just gather enough for it to just complete one and then take it out again. Oh, Shane! Okay, just gonna give him this dish because, hey, that still gonna work miracles in him, isn't it? Take the hint. What do you mean by take a hint, don't ya? Hey, we are about to date each other, but could you just be nicer to the Messiah? I am about to save ya. Okay, now, oh, okay, welcome to the stream. Welcome to that stream. And I have everything I want for ya. Wait. I pretty much like I just want to cringe myself really hard. Because I want to speak like the Vanda, yes, I care about. Oh, if you actually just ask what is my main language, then yeah, pretty much like for all denizens of heaven, and they don't speak English. And they don't even speak English as their main language, and they maybe speak something else different entirely. Maybe this, maybe that, or maybe something else. I don't know. I don't even simply fucking know what the possibilities are. Either this. Feel good, man. I suddenly feel so good reading this. Oh, wait! 2 leaks in just one go? Oh my god! I guess that today is a lucky day if I want to get some forage for the community center and also to get to a certain session of someone. I mean, at least for the leaks only. Otherwise, stuff should not be given, or for whatever reason they're being there. Feel like that. I feel like everything is just really come at me at crashing down. Oh man, pretty much like if I'm just getting so woozy after just trying to loitering around, goofing around doing nothing. This is pretty much like it's just bound to happen. Obviously, it's just gonna be typical of that. Oh, this is just even if it's just trying to be some kind of redundant thing. I should even just try not to ignore that this is just as ironic as everything else. So they are. I also need to just try to donate everything to the community center for the good things of many other men. I should even just try to say that. Oh, wait! Do you just try to get me confused by whatever I just try to say? Huh, never mind. I'm just even getting so good by myself. And also pretty much like, oh, if I still have some spare time, then I either will just even go fishing or collecting forage. Work. Maybe I have even chugged too much of my own refreshment and then pretty much... I suddenly feel so woozy. And I don't even know that if I actually drink tea, which is just my refreshment right now, then would it also mean I just getting... I also get... whatever that thing is. Oh. And so I also have to just try to find a chase. I also need to just go on a chase toward getting our own stuff done. It's even better than we actually get none. For a reason that I should not even just try to say or something. Oh, the traveling cart! Let's see if the lady there have something else for her to do. Or maybe just buy stuff for the community center bundles. Even though, man, yeah, sometimes she would overcharge us, sometimes she's not. But still, it's just even worth trying. Worth trying, checking her stock. Worth trying, checking her stock every single time she visits. That, whatever. Whatever things is actually doing, that's also man. Oh, nice. Yeah, pretty much like at one point I know how to just try to maneuver the... Oh! Okay, I realize what's that thing now. Right shoot! Yeah, right shoot, even though... Yeah. Okay. What did I just miss? What did I just miss? Even if the things are gonna be, I should just try to relate to the person I want to abstain from. I feel like that. Just let me be emo. Oh, what? Did I just try to be dramatic on purpose or not? This is just outright insane, even though you just even simply know about one thing or two about me, but pretty much, okay, I need to sort of check myself, whatever. Okay, just ignore that. Just ignore what I actually put as my favorite thing. Just ignore that. There's nothing for you to see here. I must swear, there's nothing for you to see here. There's definitely, absolutely nothing for you to see here. Unless you think that if you actually just try to actually see that, then you must be some kind of weird stuff you would be some kind of peeping Tom. Not interested in sexual stuff, but also interested in other people's secret. Or, more accurately, a snoop. Whoa! A shed! What an honor that! And pretty much I also have to just try to, well, yeah, just drop the shed here and, yeah, obtain the pick up the Lika and, yeah, go where? Mr. George, this is for you! And, oh, yeah, and that's, you actually, and that's what I mean, like, there's a person who loves leaks. And pretty much, yeah. And I know that he might have seen things in his life, so pretty much I also need to just have him enjoying the best out of the remainder of his life. This is just simply my maxim. I just want people to be happy. Or so it seems, because You know, pretty much like all of the machination of my mind is just outright weird. Or as I put it, it's just a complete enigma that you might even may not even be able to know, or some seemingly. Wait, it was also mean that I also once I had almost all the items being donated to the museum. Then what would I just want to do? Just finding a wild horseradish here just to do, and it's just kind of a pain. To me, at the very least. Looking around the town for a wild horseradish. This is just as a torturous self-attack as it is. Apparently to me, or maybe I did see a wild horseradish on the farm before, but I just even asked myself like where the fuck that is. It's a serious question, like where the fuck is that bugging thing? Well, looking in the outskirts of Sunbury Village doesn't even yield anything, so yeah, maybe go back. Maybe go back and track down that damn wild horseradish and then we can actually get this done with. Oh, you're back! We can get just done with. You can get just done with. I couldn't be much like I just need to try to train out myself. I should just try to use the whole vampire speak mode. Okay. Okay. I can feel it. I can feel like it. I can feel like this. Okay. Thanks, amigo, for just getting some random stuff. Special thanks to my amigo to getting some stuff in the backstage. Yeah, with the help of a mod. And that's not me living on a prayer. That's just even me doing some crazy ass stuff that I shouldn't even try to say. Jump on the bus? Wait, what? Wait, what? What do you mean? What? I found something I don't even know. And pretty much this also constitutes of me being in attitude. And also pretty much I also need to try to find where the fuck is a wild horseradish. Artifact spot. Wait, I did remember I see a wild horseradish somewhere in this farm. So where the fuck it is? I think, yeah, for all on accord, and I'm afraid I cannot jump on the bus because it doesn't actually built for that though. Yeah, and also pretty much like on the topic of dog names pet names we discussed earlier, then do you remember that stream where I actually named my cat Lexapro in another save file? Then pretty much like if you actually just gonna be able to give your pet wacky names, then I would actually greenlight it. I would actually greenlight it because why not? And pretty much like 2 rainy days in a row. Either this is a blessing or a curse to me because it's a blessing because I can actually just try to get some more crops at once. And canola. The canola plant is private, even though it also mean that I cannot actually try to harvest it by hand or whatever. Things are gonna be like dead. Either. I would be more willing to just try to eat for everyone else in the town. I mean, I'm just joking. I would not ever badmouthing anyone in the town. For a reason that should be obvious. Oh, I just misread. That's what you would do, not what I would do. So pretty much like if I were you, then pretty much I would not even just try to do and try to try to jump on top of a try to jump on top of the bus because who will even just have the guts to just try to think of this? Except for you, of course. Not in front, but just on top. Who do you think that what do you think what would you make you think that you can actually just try to jump on top of the bus? Or do you even just try to plan to film a whole MV of you performing music on top of a bus? Or especially on top of a moving bus? That would be just kind of either that's both crazy and wild at the same time, or mildly wild, mildly crazy, mildly something else that I fail to even just try to comprehend entirely. Oh, if you want a plushie, then pretty much like all I need is just like maybe a Fumo plushie would actually work. To some extent. A Fumo style plushie should actually work for some extent because that's a Fumo. You should just try to admit it and oh, someone just give me some pancakes. So yeah, after some hard work on the farm, clearing some stuff and also get some resources to craft a scarecrow, then a snack is always a serve. I always deserve it. Always deserve a snack in my own man. And also pretty much like I also need to tell you something. Yeah, my manager used to make a Fumo plushie and that's the whole point of she actually makes some Fumos of stuff that she actually interested in. And not the other way around. I pretty much I have nothing else to say about this, but this can be either funny or weird as hell. I must even try to admit. Currently no, but if you want to, then pretty much you can actually just ask someone to commission it for you. Even though, yeah, neither of us have the financial ability to commission someone for a Fumo because pretty much like custom Fumo commission price actually just even like range from hundreds of dollars for one plushie. Even though, yeah. You could just even simply get my point on that. But still, yeah, scavenger hunt time. You also need to just try to check where Shane will go throughout the day because I just need to just try to say hello to him. Oh, yeah, thankfully, pretty much like on every single day I try to check on him, then he would just simply go to the saloon every single day at exactly 5 p.m. Even though he started going there at 5 p.m. When will he actually arrive in? After saloon will actually vary between the day. Oh, hallelujah! Okay, I finally got a wild horseradish to donate to the community center. So yeah, let's go. Let's donate this thing to the community center, and then we're done with it, and then go back, fetch the fish, donate the fish, and voila, we should just get our business done easily. As easily as that. Oh, bulletin board tax. Let's see what it is. Even though, wait, why is sometimes copper bars requested as an item? That's just mundane given what Demetrius would normally do. Why, if he actually researched about biological topics, and why did he want a copper bar? Didn't he just want copper bar for some other reason other than research or something, even though that's not his forte? Oh shit. I completely won't venture too far from the community center because yeah, it's just even kind of unassuming if I just try to take the road to the mountains through the town. Yeah. And also pretty much like if I just want to have a challenge for you, then if you have played Guitar Hero, then would you actually just even bother to play Through the Fire and Flames on Guitar Hero? I know that's pretty much like that's one of the more impossible challenges for you to do, but well, that's what I am. Maybe I'm just trolling you, or just want you to do it for the sake of my own goodness. What? I know it. Like, if someone is asking if they can play through the fire and flames on in Guitar Hero, then pretty much like they just say, "Oh hell nah!" Yeah, same pretty much like same for someone playing Osu, and then they just ask to play a Ganarius song, and every time people just ask, "Can you play Ganarius song on Osu?" Then pretty much like they say, "Hell nah!" Playing Through the Fire and Flames on Guitar Hero, hell nah! Then I pretty much like I think, and based on that logic, I must think like it tends to be speed metal songs that actually got the hell nah response from whoever is asked playing them in a rhythm game. Medium difficulty. If you think to do it on medium, then pretty much like I can actually accept you. But if you play it on easy modo, only kids play easy modo. Okay. I know it's a joke as old as time, always. But this should be actually functioning in one way or another. And also pretty much we also have enough material to craft a scarecrow. Oh wait, where the fuck is that scarecrow? Oh, read something. Wait, this is supposed to be error. Like we can actually get a scarecrow recipe. So okay, yeah, maybe just try to get in some kind of last resort when scarecrows are not available. Then pretty much, well, yeah, maybe just check the log if we see if anything is actually missing. Okay, I just even noticed like what's that weird thudding noise. So it just even turned out that it's my dog wagging its tail. Okay, yeah, if we come closer, then it's gonna wag its tail. Yeah, haven't you actually noticed this every single time one plays Stardew? Then pretty much like if you actually notice that, then it's such a nice little touch that it's just even as easily got glossed over as anything else. So yeah. Wait, a cat scarecrow? I didn't actually realize that this is a thing before. Oh, and also pretty much I also need to clear some space here so that I just so that I can actually just yeah, plant rice shoots and stuff. Or maybe not this, but that area, like around here. Just spend the rest of the afternoon just doing some stuff. Happy. Happy. Okay, so yeah, basically you can actually play most songs in the Guitar Hero on expert difficulty, but you cannot even play Through the Fire and Flames on that same difficulty. So pretty much like, it's just gonna prove the point that song is just one of the toughest shit to do in the game. But if you actually can do that in Guitar Hero, then pretty much like you're definitely a man if you actually play this on Guitar Hero on expert difficulty. Yeah. Even though this is just kind of redundant on my own end. Of course not. Wait, what are you answering to? What question from me are you answering to be fair? Okay. That should be it. You just try to explain that. Yeah, through the fire and flames an expert. Okay. This is just kind of like a brick joke because, yeah, well, sometimes pretty much I have such a limited memory span that I can I just try to comprehend stuff easily and quickly as anything else does. You know, I'm just even as quick to pinpoint that. And that's something else. It's just kind of crazy that in the it's because you're on turbo, so on by the time. Okay, I cannot just even try to see because damn, blame the background. Damn, the chat actually blending so well with the background. So yeah, maybe just wait for another time for me to sort of see what you mean with that point though. I'm on turb. Wait. Oh. So pretty much like my mind is pretty much like an enigmatic machinations. So that's just either that's just a Deus Ex Machina or whatever. Even though I might have used the word incorrectly in the most aspects. Whoa. Well, we can actually just get half of the Riverfish bundle done. So well, yeah. Now it's just even time for me to just hit the tavern. Or the saloon. And by good grievance, Jane's also here, even though, yeah. If you... What? Why would you want... why would you want to just turn me into a hater? Could you just even want to ruin the Messiah reputation or nah? That's just mean. That's just outright mean. That's just outright mean. You just want your owl to hate me, but not you. Oh my god. Maybe you're just that much of a jerk ass, but well anyway, because it's you, then I actually have a pass. If it's you, then it's fine. I would just have a pass. So talk to Mayor, and for meanwhile, cats can talk. Well, you just have an open mind, sir. Anything can happen. Smoke weed every day. Oh, cats are special, but are you sure that you think all cats are special just because you actually just so happen smoking on weed or tripping on acid sometime earlier on? Really? And pretty much like if you actually just try to play a stoner type character, then I pretty much I need to recognize Sebastian romance. I mean, Emily romance to you. Oh my god. Sometimes my mind just thinks like 100 different things at once, and it just reflects things random. So okay, would you just even like to just try to spend some time in an arcade game or not? Because I have no option to that. Whoa. Just spend some time. Oh, okay. Oh shit! I know that so many players actually complain about this arcade mini game is being so fucking hard. But still, I just even don't understand why I fucking love arcade games so much. Okay. I don't even know like why I love arcade games so much. Oh shit! I thought I'm just gonna be safe, but yeah, the moment that these things just try to spawn warm right on me. Oh shit! I'm gonna doom! Hey, I definitely know that I'm gonna get doom over that, and this is just outright insane in the brain. Well, yeah. He's just sitting in the saloon, having some coffee. Oh, and also pretty much like on the way. I also get one heart with Shane already, so pretty much like by the time on my birthday, I'm just gonna spawn in the pizza and then give it to him as a birthday gift. And oh my god, you're gonna love me. You're must gonna love me. You're gonna love me. Okay, yeah, okay. So what's up, Doc? Okay, cats. If you like, I can run some tests. Oh my god, like. Doc, why do you think that the talking cats maybe is a symptom of a veterinary disease? And come on, you're not a vet, so you must not so you must not take assumptions about animals. I don't care. And definitely, like, if my personality that read up, then it certainly is what making me feel so fun compared to most other VTubers of the same caliber as me. And also, just catch one last fish and then just gonna get over that. Oh, a shad! Neither this or it was just me just getting so happy over this. And also pretty much like if I get multiple rainy days in a row, then does this also mean that you are raking the weather with the extension? Then either way, it's either a good thing because you actually got to know some kind of audience participation for the game, or another way, you were just messing with my own stuff, and especially if you try to call off a storm, then I will eat a screw because if lightning hits my crop, then it would be dead. And no, I actually mean that. Like how we spend it to the rest of the night, doing absolutely nothing but just try to sell all the stuff that I have. What? Okay, nice. Even though this is just, man, this is just even after either weird or not for me, but even though I cannot just try to say for sure, guys, I must admit that thing is just a thing that I should not even try to comprehend real quick in just absolutely any other circumstance. And also, man, since much later during the night, and the vision, then the color filter is making me feel like I just feel about to trip out at any other seconds, and yeah, it would just maybe has doing stuff much harder than I should do it otherwise. Oh, but still, I even somehow get all my job done, and either that's a miracle or just a contrast coincidence. And also check the weather forecast for tomorrow to see if it's gonna raining. Oh, okay. Yeah, if it's just raining all day, then pretty much that's. Oh, what? And even before I know it, my dog just hops in my bed and sleep, and then have to push that push that doggy out, and somehow it just seems to work. Whoa! Whoa! So, just to start a new day, part of my own routine is just like get the dog, and also, yeah, free up some space for it so that you can actually run around. And also pretty much like, oh, buckwheat is already to harvest, so yeah, just feed some stuff. Or something else. Okay, just wait for the dog to run away and mow the grass. Even though we cannot actually hurt the dog with a sight. Yeah, you can actually see here. I'm out on the grass, and then the side blades appear to hit the dog, but it doesn't get hurt. That's just the magic of how things go. Like that. Oh, and pretty much like for a rice paddy field, like, yeah, like this here, then pretty much like we don't even need to water it. And it just even saved me some time. Oh, what a strategist I am. Oh, what? Oh my god, what are you just trying to hit at me? Oh, Amaro! Even though, better I should actually cling onto it because who knows if we're gonna have some critical moment if we actually need it in a moment of critical need. So, okay, I need to try to look up Marl to see what we're gonna need it for. Marl. Oh, okay. Wait! We can actually need it right away, so okay. Let's go! Let's go and not even just waste every single moment just doing trivial stuff. But also, yeah, I completely forget one last set of chicken where Jane's gonna go. And yeah, for sure and not, pretty much like, it won't even hurt if we actually just try to interrupt in at work. It doesn't hurt if we don't actually interrupt him at work. So we can always just try to wait at him at the saloon during the afternoons. Or the evening. Because that's when like we can see him free. Or whatever. Because pretty much like wait, why? I still don't even have any other word to say to that. Oh! And yeah, it's just as easy as it sounds. And didn't I mention that like infuse a mystery like if I install one particular mod, then pretty much like if we cut grass and we actually have a chance to get some stuff that chickens and other coop animals can actually eat. What a nifty details, like I cannot even expect that this actually it's just come in handy whenever I want to just try to have a coop and have some chickens running around, or some chickens, some ducks, some rabbits. I mean, just about any other animal, modded or not, that actually can be put inside a coop. Wait, hold up. If I just getting so hype or so delirious after just drinking a huge amount of tea, then why this is just getting kind of something. And pretty much like for now there's nothing else for me to do, so just go back home and stash some stuff. In theory, it's just gonna say that I'm just gonna stash stuff for emergency, but as you know, there must always be exceptions to this rule. And there we go. Well, okay, pretty much like I think we are actually nearly running out of water, so yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's just try to do the lady routine and then we can actually just feel really good for doing so. And, hey! Pretty much like, once I install some mods, and pretty much like my experience in Stardew is nearly like other farming sim games. Yeah, so if we get close to this waterfall, then we actually hear the sound of the waterfall. Yeah, just like in Rules of Pacha. Or maybe so, let's see, because I'm not just gonna try to take on a quarter. Oh, okay, so where is it gonna lead us to? Oh, a query! A custom query map, so yeah. Yeah, we can actually just do some rock and stone. Conveniently at the comfort of our farm. Even though this is just not as convenient as it also seems. As well. More sure than not. Oh! Yeah! Okay, I completely forgot that now the scarecrow recipe has been locked. Wow! I completely forgot, like I forgot like when we can actually just get that achievement. Maybe... Yeah. This is just kind of strange for this playthrough, but still, if I play as the literal son or daughter of God, then that's gotta be the case. It's always gonna happen. Always the case that's gonna happen is if it's to be murdered is the case that they gave me, or whatever. So it seems. And also pretty much like also I need to try to get some extra wood. Whoa. Wait, what? I also need to try to clear out some trees so that I can actually just try to cap some signs to actually tell where we are going, where each place in the map. Okay. I'm feeling like I'm getting kind of delirious at this point. rock and stone. I must even just try to feel like this is just one of the most weirdest comment ever I see. 100% rock, 100% dwarf, no dwarf left behind. What? Oh my god. I'm getting so delirious at this point. Oh, wait. Oh my god. As quick as I become delirious, then the next second, I completely forgot what I just said. Oh, what a weird experience to be having. Because, yeah, as I said multiple times before, my mind is an enigmatic mechanician. My mind is just as weird as a Zoe trope for some other reason that I could not even try to disclose completely. Yeah, okay. Okay, have a good time. So, pretty much I'm gonna spend the last 10 minutes of the stream just to try to do some stuff. Yeah, just try to keep minding my own business, and I should be actually definitely fine. I should be definitely fine with it. Even though I pretty much predict that if I just gonna play this one more day, and then pretty much I guess gonna do it. I don't think. Oh, and also pretty much you also thank them for just living my stream. What nice things for you to do. Even though, oh shit. I started getting feel exhausted, so yeah, that's pretty much like getting some energizing stuff to consume. De nada. And oh, haven't I mentioned that I actually know some Spanish as well, even though my skill level in Spanish isn't that good for the time being compared to my skills in language such as, let's say, Japanese or German. I mean, in terms of fluency, pretty much like I know English. I think I can actually speak English quite well, but yeah, next up is Japanese. As you can actually attest to me actually singing songs in that language. And then to German and the rest of it. Oh, whatever other language I haven't mentioned in the list, but to be fair, I pretty much I can actually know how to speak at least 11 languages to varying degrees. Adios. Adios, okay. I pretty much also need to take further research on whether in Spanish any other words actually also have a feminine and masculine form. Aside from gatitos and gatitas, like kitten and like both masculine and feminine form of kitten. Yeah, feel like that. Even though this is just even either as funny as the same or. Oh, okay. Okay. I predict that I should go to the saloon right now. I should go to the saloon right now because nothing can actually just try to let me down on this whole attempt. And also, yeah, just left it behind. Leave this behind. Leave the fiber panel. Okay. Just a nice coincidence that one piece of fiber I just collect and then make it, and then just combine to make 100 stack of fiber. So, what did I actually expect out of that? Yeah, so pretty much like I also need to just rush myself. Place a sign that tell me to go to the quarry. So okay, quarry. There we go. And whoa, it's just inconvenient. The background convenience switch to evening time. Oh, what a nice little touch. Even though I suppose that if we actually just try to find a way that make the transition smoother, then I would just totally appreciate that. Oh, okay. Okay, hi. Even though you're pretty much like you're kind of late to the game, so yeah, pretty much like this is pretty much like the last moment I'm gonna play this day before I can actually before I end the session. Oh, you actually usually come here to compliment my mother, right? Oh, what a pleasure. Talk to everyone here. Wild. Definitely wild. Oh, wait, what? Azra? He likes this flower. Okay. Why? Oh, why though? This is just outright wild. Outright wild. For more reason than not, also pretty much like I also forgot to change back the style here. Oh, feel like that. Yeah, definitely that's mod. I always pretty much like, I'm always known as the modded Stardew person, so yeah. Pretty much like I would do everything mod for the sake of simplicity for that. Okay, so pretty much yeah, just sit next to I pretty much like, is it just me or the coincidence of me sitting on the chair makes me feel like I was sitting next to Asra and accidentally cheat on Shane for this run, even though I'm aware that pretty much I'm at this point in Sunbury Village. I mean, as in the mod, not the place in the mod. Then as of the current Sunbury Village version, then pretty much we can update Asra for whatever reason there are. He maybe just didn't relegate to a refundable character at the very least. Whoa! I'm busy. Busy doing what? And I pretty much like, if he say he's busy, pretty much like, yeah, we can actually look at him doing what and see what's he gonna get point, like chugging on a can of beer that seems to refill itself every time he finishes chugging that amber liquid down. And I mean amber liquid. I do not mean that other amber liquid, but yeah, you know, some other thing. Whoa, a lost book! I thought I was gonna get an artifact, but I actually get another crucial item to have in the library. And because hey, since the museum is also a library, then it should also make sense. And also, yeah, I just feel like that. I'm just gonna feel like I'm just and whatever. Feel like anything else. I should try doing something else that I could not really try to get into it. I don't know. Or maybe just try to spend the rest of the day experimenting with emotes, because why not? Okay, I think I will just do this for no other reason. Yeah. Okay. I would just even try to use a sick emote for absolutely no reason. Oh. Yeah, even though mod Stardew Valley can be fun, but there's these two glaring problems. Like, one, sometimes some mods actually cannot found on Nexus mods. Rather, like, they can be found on some other source, like Naver Cafe or GitHub or Coffee or yeah, whatever you name it. Or even sometimes you actually found them on forums dedicated to the game, like for example the official forums or the Chucklefish forum. So yeah, pretty sure that explains my own points regarding this. And so yeah, okay, that's enough chatter. So yeah, just let's end this thing. And okay, that's definitely what a blast I am. What a blast I'm having. So yeah. Anyway, that's what a good thing to just even try to say. And definitely. Nuro and crew, and see you next time.